Hello, hello, what's on your movie Madman? And I'm back. Today's Friday, so today we're going to be talking about the Director of the Week. Today I'm going to be talking to you about Quentin Tarantino. So I haven't got a lot of time to do this video, edit it and get it online before I have to leave for work, so I do apologise if this is a little rushed. So yeah, we're going to talk about Mr. Quentin Tarantino today. He has got a bunch of films that he's produced and written that he hasn't directed that won't be on this list. This is just films that he's directed or been involved with directing. Okay. Speaking of first, we're going to start with Reservoir Dogs. This is the DVD tin edition of Reservoir Dogs. I'll show you it though, because I'm nice. It's got this nice little thing inside, and then your discs are in there, so it's quite a nice addition, to be fair. I mean, considering it is a DVD, it is quite a nice little addition, I think. That's why I've kept it. Funny that. It's a back cover for you as well, because I probably didn't show you that a minute ago. Also got it on Blu-ray, because, you know, why would I have it on that and not have it on this? It's a nice little Blu-ray, to be fair. Have a look at the inside, eh? Cool. Original artwork on the disc there, basically the same as that, just a Blu-ray and not a eh? And then I think last year came out in 4K, so I grabbed it in 4K. One of the most amazing step-ups from Blu-rays is this. When I looked at the Blu-ray and then compared it to the 4K, I was just like, oh my god, this actually looks incredible compared to the Blu-ray. There's a back cover for you there as well, and it's got a really cool little slip cover where his ear comes off, and then you've got the title underneath. Shall we show you the inside as well? Got loads of multicoloured guns there. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Got a nice little inside as well. So I won't go into too much detail about this one, okay? In fact, next up we have Pulp Fiction. I have the Blu-ray and I have the 4K. I did have two editions of Pulp Fiction, but I decided to give one to my friend for his birthday this year, but I really liked that slipcover for that edition, so there is a very high chance I will probably buy it again one day. Nice beautiful red case though, and the back cover that's also red, because we like red, don't we? And on the inside you've got those nice beautiful clear discs where the rating stands out, and then you've got that famous scene with John Travolta and Uma Thurman dancing together in the middle there, so it's nice, isn't it? Another really good looking 4K disc as well, so there's a step for you there too. Old 4Ks can look good. I don't own Four Rooms or Jackie Brown, so then we move on to this, Kill Bill. This is the whole bloody affair. I bought this on eBay. This is Kill Bill 1 and 2, uncut and edited together. So that's what we mean by the whole bloody affair. There is a back cover as well, as you may have noticed. Pretty sure this is a bootlegged copy, because if you look at the disc, it's quite obviously a bootlegged copy. Now, I don't usually go out of my way to buy bootlegged copies of movies, and to be fair, when I bought this I wasn't aware that it was a bootlegged copy. I didn't know that you could even buy stuff like that on eBay. Whether or not the person selling it was meant to be, I don't know, but I've got it now. So I've never really been a fan of the theatrical cut of the first Kill Bill, just because it's really badly censored. I say badly censored, it's censored. I don't like the censored version of the first Kill Bill when it fades into black and white, and all the other little bits that are cut out as well. I just prefer watching the uncut version, okay? Sorry. I'm willing to bet that if these do actually come out in 4K, I'm willing to bet that they will just be the theatrical censored versions. I'll probably still get them because, you know, I'm a fan of 4K, but I'm willing to bet they'll just be the censored versions, unless of course he actually pushes the boat out and releases his own version of the whole bloody affair in 4K. Whether or not he'll do that though is, I think it's more likely that he won't than he actually will. We then move on to Sin City. Have a look at these discs though. Look at that beautiful red inside there. It's a nice red Blu-ray case. Love this case, it's so nice. You've got a nice background here as well. Now this was directed by Robert Rodriguez. Now this was directed by Robert Rodriguez and Frank Miller, but Quentin Tarantino came in and directed one scene in the film. But yeah, Sin City is a really good film. I'd love to see this in 4K if it ever was released in 4K. That could look absolutely amazing. Next up I have Grindhouse. This is the special edition of Grindhouse. This is the film where Robert Rodriguez made a film and Quentin Tarantino made a film, Planet Terror and Death Proof. I know that Quentin Tarantino doesn't really rate Death Proof anymore. I'm pretty sure he pretends it's one of his films that he didn't make because he likes it that little. To be fair, Death Proof isn't my favourite film of his, although it does make you really hungry for nachos when you see that scene with Kurt Russell eating nachos in a bar. It just makes me really want to eat nachos for some reason. Here, look, we'll take the slip cover off for you so you can see the underneath there, and you can see the back there as well. And then if you look on the inside, you've got the Grindhouse movie there, and then you've also got a disc of special features as well, so that's nice of them really, wasn't it? You've also got this little art card that's got both films on it. You can see that a bit better. Nice red there as well. And it's got a little thing of information about the discs in there too. And then in the background here you can see it's got loads of different alternate posters for the films. Just another tribute to the Grindhouse cinema really, isn't it? Grindhouse is, I really enjoyed this. I mean, it's pretty long when you put the two films together. They're both cut down a little bit, so they're both like 80 minutes long and put together. And then they put these fake trailers in the middle, which were directed by Eli Roth and Edgar Wright and Rob Zombie, and Robert Rodriguez did one of them as well. Funny enough, the Eli Roth fake trailer of Thanksgiving has now been made into a film that was released a couple of weeks ago actually in the cinema, and that's actually really good. If you like Grindhouse, then go watch Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's really good. It's pretty violent, pretty messy. It's just a lot of fun. I thought I'll show you the back cover as well. See, it says it all on the back there too. You can see it all. See it all on the back. Not too bad. Not too bad. Speaking of 4K, we have Inglourious Basterds, which I'm pretty sure was his first film to be released in 4K. Whether or not this was out before Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure this came first. I know the film was released before Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but I don't remember if the physical release of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was out before this was, because this was randomly released. But let's take the slip cover off of that as well. And the back cover's just the same there. Have a look at these discs. Cool, some nice original artwork on the 4K disc there, and the Blu-ray as well. So with more original artwork, see what they did there. So yeah, Inglourious Basterds for you. Love this film. Yeah, it's quite long, but I do enjoy it. Very monologue-y, but most of his films are really, aren't they? Moving on, we have Django Unchained, which is another one of my favourite Tarantino films. I think is Django Unchained. I don't usually really enjoy westerns, but I really liked this. So let's take the slip cover off, and the back's just the same. We'll have a look at this disc as well. Cool, nice red disc for you there with Jamie Foxx and Christoph Waltz inside there. Not really anything behind the disc there except for a bit of desert. Django Unchained for you. Next up we have The Hateful Eight. Funny it's called The Hateful Eight because most people didn't like it. There's a back cover for you as well. I wasn't the biggest fan of this one. I didn't think it was very good at all. It's just really long and drawn out and forced, and I didn't get on with it whatsoever. I didn't think it was very good. Sorry if that upsets you and you enjoyed The Hateful Eight, but I just didn't, okay? Sorry. We'll take the slip cover off though, and I'll show you behind the disc again. It's just the same, and then got a nice disc in there as well, so it's exciting, isn't it? But yeah, like I say, not the biggest fan of this. One of the things I like about this the most is probably how it was shot, because it's shot in 2.7, so you've got really big black bars at the top and the bottom of the screen for this, just because he wanted to make it look that little bit more cinematic, maybe like it was shot back in the days of when this film was set, but who knows. There's only 3 films in the world actually that are shot in 2.7. There's this, there's Ben-Hur was the first one, the original one with Charlton Heston, that is not the new stupid remake, and the third one was The Creator, which was released this year, which is a film that I'll be talking to you about when I get it. But yeah, Hateful Eight for you there. And finally we have Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the 4K edition. Oh, nice back cover there again. There's a nice slip cover as well. It's quite a nice slip cover, to be fair. Have a look at this disc. Oh, well, I was lying actually, there's 2 discs in here. At least there's some original artwork on those discs though. It's nice, isn't it? Let's close that up. Yeah, I enjoyed this film. I thought it was good. It was quite long, but you know, it was worth it for the payoff at the end. It's got an absolutely hilarious ending. To be fair, a lot of the film's quite funny, but I really enjoyed this. So there you go. I would have gone into a little bit more detail about him. A lot of the time his dialogue gets really annoying for me, just because everyone feels like they have to have a speech about everything. But you know, that's just his style really, isn't it? So at the end of the day, I don't really mind. So yeah. Anyway, I felt I better go, because I've got to edit this and get it online and get out of the flat, all in about an hour and a half, so that's going to be interesting. So yeah, I'll be back on Monday. Can't remember what I'm showing you on Monday, so I guess you'll find out on Monday. Alright, if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'm going to fuck off. Okay, goodbye.